Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Bole Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Hari Om. Welcome to this episode of Chinmaya Yoga. It is going to be the last few in this year for 2022. Maybe 2 more Sundays, maybe 1 more Sunday we have in between. So, and this episode is rightly called Relax. In the previous episode, Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji, we saw in the manual for self-unfoldment, manual for those who want to unlock the powers in their personality and grow higher and higher, better and better as great human beings contributing in this world. So, in the last episode, we saw why there is no need to worry about anything. And the whole of the Bhagavad Gita starts with Ma Ashocyan, no need to worry, and completes with Ma Shuchaha. So, if we don't have to worry, if we don't need to worry about anything, then what do? There is another thing that is still left to do. Relax. So Gurudev in this chapter 8 of the Manual of Self-Unfoldment, he talks about what it is to relax, how we can relax. He says, by making a habit of reading and reflecting upon the verses, the scriptures, the Upanishads and the Bhagavad Gita, the mind is enchantingly and easily turned into the vista of right thinking. This is proven in the autobiographies of great men who reveal to us the secret of their stupendous achievements. The quietening power of a scriptural saying has often revolutionized man's life and character. The Bhagavad Gita has thus been more than a mother to many great men of India, and the Upanishads have been the solace of life to all sincere students. We have heard from many of our freedom fighters, many of our leaders, of how the Upanishads and the Bhagavad Gita have been a guiding force in their life. So much that in times of crisis, whether it is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose or Lala Lajpat Rai, Lokamanya Tilak, or Mahatma Gandhi, or Sri Aurobindo, or any other great leader we know, they have always turned to the Bhagavad Gita in times of crisis in their life, and any page they open, they would have found an answer to their question. For example, I'll just give you a brief example. Maybe 1 or 2 examples from the Bhagavad Gita. There may be times when your mind is crowded with thoughts about what to do, whether what I'm doing is right, who is there to guide me, and what is the right action I should do, and who is actually doing it. Is it me who is doing it, or is there a higher power? When such doubts come, there is this verse from chapter 11 of the Bhagavad Gita, where Bhagavan tells Arjuna, he shows him the Vishwarupa, or the cosmic form of his presence. Actually, who is doing the work? It is not the small individual in this body that is doing any work. This individual in this body is staying positioned in a particular place in this universe. And this individual can let out his own small beep, like the beeping in a machine. One LED light in the corner of a machine cannot run the whole machine. That one LED light can only give out its beep constantly whenever it is programmed to do so. So like that, we are only giving out our beep. We are only giving out our beep through our mouth, through our words, through our hands. We are giving out the beep through our legs. The beep is expressing as walking where we need to walk. Through our eyes, it is expressing as seeing what we need to see, where we need to see. and through our ears the input is going inside. So every part of our body, every sense organ of our body is either an input machine or an output machine. We are a machine, we are a tool stationed at a particular time and place in this universe, and we just have to be a good tool. The ability to be a fit tool is in our hands. So this verse clears so many things for us whenever we have such a crisis of what to do, what to see, what to talk, what to think. Tasmat tvamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samruddham. Bhagavan Shri Krishna tells Arjuna, Tasmat tvam uttishta. Therefore, Arjuna, stop all this cribbing, stop all this crying, stop all this worrying, stop all this confusion. Uttishta. Uttishta is a very powerful word in the Bhagavad Gita. It comes many a time. Uttishta means stand up. Tasmat tvam uttishta yasho labhasva. Go for the war. Go for your action. Go for what you need to do. And gain fame. Yasho labhasva. People are not going to tell Bhagavan Shri Krishna fought this war. People will tell Arjuna fought this war. People will tell, see how bravely Arjuna is fighting. People will tell, see how Arjuna has gained victory on his side for the war. Yasho labhasva. Gain fame. Jitva shatrun. Conquer all your enemies. Conquer all your fears. Conquer all your anxieties. Conquer all your worries. Conquer all your sad emotions. Conquer all your negative thoughts, our enemies, our anger, our hatred, our jealousy, our desire. Desire is our chief enemy, and its associates are anger, kama, krodha, and lobha. The three are our great enemies. Lobha means greed. Conquer these enemies. Yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samruddham. Gain your kingdom, Arjuna, he says. So what is our kingdom? Our kingdom is this whole earth, this whole universe. Whatever, I am the master of all that I can survey. Alexander Selkirk says, alone in an island, he says, I am the Lord of all I can survey. Your kingdom extends to wherever you can see, wherever you can hear anything, wherever you can smell, wherever you can taste, wherever you can touch, whatever you can think, that is your kingdom. Wherever you can feel, that is your kingdom. If you are feeling things that you have no control, you have allowed your enemies to work over you in your kingdom. If you are thinking thoughts where you have no control, you have allowed your thoughts, your inimical thoughts, to overpower you. If you are seeing what you don't like, you have allowed your enemies to thrive in your kingdom. If you are hearing what you don't like, you have allowed those enemies so far to hear, to do what they want to do in your kingdom. It is your kingdom. Jitva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samruddham. Conquer your kingdom. Earn wealth. Earn prosperity. If you have poverty around you, you've allowed the forces of poverty to surround your thoughts, to surround your feelings. You have allowed the forces of poverty to overpower you, to overpower your ability to gain wealth, gain prosperity. So the Bhagavad Gita does not put the cause for your life, the cause for your woes, the cause for your miseries. It's a very powerful statement from the Bhagavad Gita of how we can stop worrying. How can we stop worrying? First of all, accept that yes, so far I've been living a life of ignorance, and because I've lived a life of ignorance, I've allowed all my enemies to proliferate. Accept that fact. Accept that yes, this is all because of my own ignorance that all this is happening around me. And then take charge of your life. Accept the worst case scenario of where it can go. At least when some problem has come, go to the worst case. If I go like this, if I go without money in my bank, in my hands, in my purse, where is it going to take me? Go to the worst case scenario. I may sit on the platform begging for food before some temple. Accept that worst case scenario. Yes, it can happen. The possibility is there. I am okay with that possibility. That will set you free. This is a way by which you can come out of your poverty. You can come out of your ignorance. Whatever situation you find yourself in, accept the worst case of that situation. And then see what is it that I can do. What is it? What is the one thing that I can do to change the situation? That's the second step. The third step is do that one small thing that can change the situation, and persistently on a day-to-day basis, keep doing that one small thing. Okay, if I want prosperity, they say Mahalakshmi is the goddess of prosperity. What if I chant the Kanakadhara Stotram, which Adi Shankaracharya chanted for that lady in Kerala, where he went to seek Bhiksha as an 8-year-old boy? He was asking Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi, and that lady in Kerala, their house is still there in Kerala for all of us to see. That lady did not have anything in her house. She had only a gooseberry, Nellika it's called in Tamil, Amla in Hindi, only a half of it. The rest of the half has got rotten, and she is not able to come out of the house because her sari is torn. That much of poverty she is having. She's not having new clothes to wear, and she's not having food to give to that small Brahmachari child who is asking for food to eat. And so from behind the door, she is just stretching out her hand and giving that one gooseberry into the stretched out hand of this child. And then he, out of his compassion for her, for so much of poverty in their house, he's praying to Goddess Mahalakshmi and sings the Kanakadhara Stotram. Kanaka means gold, Dhara means rain. He just starts the stotra, Angam Harehe Pulaka Bhushanam Ashrayanti Bhringanganeva Mukula Bharanam Tamalam Angikrita Kila Vibhutirapangali La Mangalyadastu Mama Mangala Devataya. He sings that shloka and completes it. And there's a rain of golden showers of golden gooseberries raining into that person's house. So this kind of magic can happen in our lives too. Just think of that and just chant and pray and see what is the change that can happen in our house. Or one name of Mahalakshmi, like Surabhyai Namaha, Prakrutyai Namaha, Vikrutyai Namaha, Mahalakshmi Namaha, Nrupaveshmagatanandayai Namaha. One name of Mahalakshmi from the 108 names of Mahalakshmi. Just chant it, repeat it, and see, test and see how this can happen. You don't say, no, all this is rubbish. All this is just blindfolding and wrong beliefs. Don't say that without trying it and without testing it. Chant a name for 48 days and see what magic happens. Chant a shloka for 48 days and see how the turnaround happens in your house, in your relationships, in your poverty, in your prosperity, in your intelligence, in your brilliance. Chant the name of Saraswati. Chant the name of Mahalakshmi. If you want knowledge, chant the name of Lord Shiva. If you want real wealth, pray to Agni Bhagavan. Pray to the Lord of Fire. When we pray to Mahalakshmi, we are praying to the goddess in the form of fire. Fire is the one, when you invoke fire, when you invoke the energy of fire, the heat of tapas, then wealth pours into your house. When you invoke Bhagavan Surya, the god of all good health, health will pour into your life. When you invoke Shriman Narayana, you will become free in every part of your life. How to invoke Shriman Narayana? Chant the name of Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Let all these simple names of God be your New Year resolutions. Let your New Year resolutions, January 1, 2023, is just around the corner, and we will meet again on January 1, 2023 on this Chinmaya Yoga channel to talk about New Year resolution. Stay tuned. Make your resolution such that you will never break those resolutions. Make your resolution tiny. Make your resolution work for you. Make your resolution stand up for you. Make your resolution take you to the path of success, take you to the path of wealth, take you to the path of prosperity, take you to the path of all good qualities and happiness and health in life, take you to the path of achieving your desires in your life, and take you to the path of liberation, which is the final goal of life. Never spare your resolutions. Say, I'm quitting after 8 days. Never say that. Never say resolutions will not work. Why will they not work? We have all the methods and all the techniques and all the possibilities in our Shastras that can make everything work, everything that we want to dharmically do in our life, everything that we want to make it successful, make it happen, all that will work in our life. So, Chinmaya Yoga, Gurudev says, take up these books from the Upanishads, take up the books from the Bhagavad Gita, from the Yoga Vasishta. They will give us, so the verse, concluding that verse from the Bhagavad Gita, Tasmat Tvamuttishta Yasho Labhasva Jitva Shatrun Bhungshva Rajyam Samruddham. Gain your whole country. Don't spare even a little bit of your kingdom of joy, kingdom of success, kingdom of happiness. When the outer world gets in tune, falls in tune with the way you think, then you've achieved success in life. Don't spare until your success is achieved. Then Bhagavan says, Mayaiva yeta nigataha purvameva. Just like Arjuna had the problem of Duryodhana, Bhishma, Drona and the others who were his teachers, and Duryodhana and Dushasana, very cruel and evil people on the opposite side, he had to win them in war. Bhagavan Sri Krishna tells, I have already killed them, so you don't need to do anything. Don't think about killing people in the war. Just stand on your post of duty and send your arrows with concentration. That is the only thing you need to do. This is a very beautiful advice that is suitable for us in any position. When you sit in the seat of examination, in the examination hall, don't worry about the results. Don't worry about what happened yesterday, that I did not eat properly, that I did not sleep properly, I was studying all night. I do not know whether because of all that I'm going to remember or not. Don't worry. Look at the exam paper, look at the question, take your answer sheet, keep the right spot in your hand and start writing the answer, and the answer will flow through you. You are not writing the answer. That big force behind you, that big force which is loving you, which is supporting you, which is caring for you, that force which has sent you on this earth to fulfill all your dharmic desires, that force is behind you. That force is doing the work. That is the force that said, I've already killed all your enemies, Arjuna. So, whatever it is that we want to do, if we want to overcome some negativities that we have, if we want to achieve something in life, whatever we need to achieve, that force behind me has already achieved it. If I want to achieve state rank in my school or college, in the public exam, if I want to achieve that gold medal, if I want to achieve that medal in sports, if I want to be a very great musician, that force behind me has already achieved it. That force behind me has already made it happen. So what is left for me to do? What is left? Every day sit for my sadhana, do my regular practice, focus on my studies, focus on improving my knowledge, focus on improving my capacity to respond to people, focus on improving my capacity to seek wealth and get wealth, focus on all the places where there are holes in my hands, where I lose wealth, all the qualities that I have, through which all my wealth is getting drained. Focus on all that. Give your support system, seek support. Seek the help of gurus. Seek the help of masters. Seek the help of realized saints. Seek the help of motivational speakers. Seek the help of your teachers. Seek the help of your elders. Seek the help of your sisters. Seek the help of your brothers. Seek the help of your friends. Seek the help of your enemies. Spare nobody in seeking help for your own progress in life. Nimitta matram bhava savyasachin is what Bhagavan says. Be a nimitta. Just stand in your post on your sentry duty. Just sit in your seat of examination hall. Just stand behind the batting line with your bat in hand. Stand alert, be alert, look for the ball, strike the ball, let it go past the boundary. Stand in your position behind the mic. When you want to give a public speech, don't think about the audience. Don't think about how much you know or you don't know. Just think about that power behind you, that Ishvara behind you, that support behind you, that has already achieved what you want to achieve, that has already made you a winning speaker, that has already made you a winning student, that has already made you a winning housewife, that has already made you a winning husband, that has already made you a winning beautiful child. That power behind you wants only your victory. The power can be God. The power can be your guru. That power can be your father. That power can be your mother. That power can be your friend. It can be anything that you love in this world. That power is there to support you and to see you through. That power has already visualized your success. That power has already visualized your glory. The power has got nothing else but your welfare in its mind. That is the power that created the food even 10 months before you came into this world. When you were going to be conceived and you were going to be born, that power had created the system for providing food on a day-to-day basis through your mother. That is the power that is there still in you all the time. Adi Shankaracharya says in Bhajagovindam, Vatulakim tava nasti niyanta. Don't you think, oh my little boy, don't you think that you have a controller in your life? Don't you think you have somebody to support you? Somebody to nudge you when you go wrong? Somebody to pull you back from danger? Somebody to take care of you when you are worried and you are sad and you are unhappy? To cheer you up when you are unhappy? Vatula kim tava nasti niyanta. Why are you going behind this and that? Why are you going behind seeking something? Whatever you want will come to you. Right? Namyante asmai kamaha. If you know who you are, all your desires will come and prostrate before you. You may have the desire for the whole world. You may have the desire for greatness. You may have the desire in sports. You may have the desire in academics. You may have the desire in music. You may have the desire in dance. You may have the desire in painting. You may have the desire to read all the books in this world and gain all the knowledge of this world. However great your desire may be, it is just like a fluff of that flake of snow for that great power behind you that is supporting you and that is nurturing you and taking care of you. Vatula kim tava nasti niyanta trijagati sajjana sangatihi eka. Why our desires are failing us, why our motivational talks are failing us, why our goals are failing us, because we don't choose the goals that can make us win. Choose the goals that our great masters have taught us. What is the goal for 2023? My goal for 2023 is to be in satsanga. That goal will make you win in everything in life. Trijagati sajjana sangatihi eka bhavati bhava arnava tarani nauka. The boat that helps me to cross this ocean of change. What is this ocean of change? Changing thoughts, changing emotions, changing feelings, changing decisions, changing likes, changing dislikes, everything. It is not about the changes outside in the world. It is not about the changing weather. It is not about the changing political conditions. It is not about the changing financial conditions. It is not about the changing situations in my life. Sometimes good things happen to me. Sometimes bad things happen to me. Sometimes people speak nicely to me. Sometimes people speak rudely to me. Sometimes people hate me. Sometimes people love me. It is not about those changes. Samsara is about everything that is within us, the changes of our thoughts, the changes of our feelings, the changes of our emotions, the changing experiences that we feel, and our reactions to the changing experience. Let this be your New Year resolution. For whatever experience that I may face in my life in this whole 2023 to come, I will give out only the right kind of response, a meditative response. I am going to take charge of my life. Let this be your resolution. You will not fail in this resolution, and you will not fail when you walk the path of the masters. The masters teach us, be in satsanga. What is satsanga? You have the resolution to improve yourself. There are hundreds of people like you who have the resolution to improve themselves. Join the club of people who want to be focused on improving themselves. You will never fail. You will always succeed. Your success may be, the progress may be small, the progress may be less, the progress may be sporadic, the progress may be erratic, but it is nevertheless, it is only progress, and it is not going to be regress, because the Acharya says, Trijagati Sajjana Sangatihi Eka. In all the three worlds means in my waking state of what I'm seeing around me, in my dream state, everywhere we want success. In our dream also we want success. In our dream, the lion keeps chasing us. We are in a very dire situation. We are not able to escape from the lion. The ground is sinking beneath us. The power that has to push me is not pushing me. I am not able to go. The lion is coming and I am not able to run. This is a dream we have. It is a powerless dream. May your dreams become powerful. May you have power in your dreams. May you have power in your waking state. May you have power in your deep sleep state, where you enjoy the state of deep sleep and have nothing to worry about, nothing to think about, nothing to contemplate about in your deep sleep except experiencing joy and bliss. This is the sankalpa that we can take for our new year. I think in the next 3 Sundays, today is one Sunday, next Sunday we will talk about sankalpa, and third Sunday of new year we will talk about sankalpa. We make our talks of sankalpa for 3 Sundays, Trivaram Satya. And so whoever is listening to this, whoever is listening to these talks, continue and listen to the next 3 talks up to January 1, 2023, Sunday, and we will see to it that 2023 becomes a year of making things happen for us. It is not whether they will happen, it is not see what will happen, it is not will it happen, it'll how can it happen. It is not all that. It will happen. It has happened and it is going to happen. I am going to see it happen. It is happening is what is going to be our goal for 2023, to see how we can progress in our life, in all aspects of our life, in our financial aspect, in our relationship aspect, in our academic aspect, in our health aspect, in our fitness and exercise aspect, in our aspect of different qualities that we can have. So Gurudev says, for doing everything that we want to do in life, the way is to relax. Among the wondrous phenomenon of this universe, the human body appears to be the most unique, self-repairing machine. Give rest to the body. As we come to the end of this year, think of spending this whole time of this December, which is called Margari, Masanam Margashir Shoham. Among all the months, I am the month of Margari, or this December month. But Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, so spend the time in relaxation. Every day, focus 10 minutes. There is no disease that the body cannot throw out by this direct method. Similarly, by giving rest to the mind, intellect, equipment, it will revive itself. Hence, saints, sages recommended long rest and meditation. There is no illness that the mind cannot shake off by this subtle process. There is no difficulty that the mind cannot shake off by the process of relaxation. There is no worry that the mind cannot give up by relaxation. So just learn the art of relaxing the body. All over America, all over the United Kingdom, many places in Australia, New Zealand, and many countries across the world, the Indian methods of relaxation, the yogic techniques of relaxation have been studied and books have been written about since 1920. Scientific journals published in scientific magazines, scientific books like Nature and other magazines have been published. Books have been published on the power of relaxation. So relax every part of the body. In the morning, as soon as you wake up, let the first 10 minutes be relaxation time. Just as you're lying down in your bed, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calf muscles, relax your knees, your thighs, your hips, relax your abdomen, relax your lower back, relax your middle back, relax your upper back, relax your chest, heart, and lungs, relax your fingers, palms, wrists, hands, elbows, arms, shoulders, relax your neck and throat, relax your chin, cheeks, mouth, nose, eyes, eyebrows, forehead, relax your scalp, relax your skull, relax your brain, relax your spinal cord. Let every part of your body be completely relaxed. Just bask in this relaxation in the morning, first 10 minutes, and then just before you go to sleep at night, you just lie down without your pillow, stretch your legs apart, hands gently apart from the body, not too far away, not too close, but apart, palms facing the sky. Don't tie your hands into fists or hold them in fingers. Just allow the fingers loose. Eyes can be closed, chin can be just straightened up a bit so that the neck is stretched behind. The chin can be closer to the neck, closer to the chest, so that the neck can be stretched behind. Close your eyes and follow the same process of relaxation from the feet up to the head. So, this one simple technique, it's a very easy method. You're just sleeping, you've got up, you've not begun your work, you relax. Then, next at night, before going to sleep, relax. So, throughout the night, you will be relaxed, and throughout the day, you will be relaxed. So this is one method we can take up for practice. And as we end this year, let us end it in relaxation. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Boliye Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.